Arogya Adhyatma, the light of Samskara. Today happens to be Navratri, ninth day, Siddhidatri. Siddhidatri means whatever we ask, the Mata will bestow on us. So she has four hands, and one hand is to bless, and other hand is to give us the graces. And today we are in the house of Prabhavati. She is the retired commissioner tax officer, president of Lions Club, and also she is the civic leader, Bangalore Political Committee, Hasiru Mitra member. Apart from that, she is the trustee of Kalyana Venkatesha Swami Temple. Welcome, Prabhavati ji. No, your house is looking so beautiful. I'm so impressed. So let us start from your house in the how you do it. Describe what you have kept here.
Ma'am, regarding this, my grandson, he will explain to you in detail.
Okay. Please.
So,
Bye, Kannan.
so the first picture there is of Tirupati Balaji that we've gotten from Tirupati. Here we have Lord Venkateshwara and his two consorts, Lakshmi and Padmavati, which we bought in Udupi. That right there is also Lord Venkateshwara, which we've gotten from Tirupati. Here we have Goddess Gauri and Lord Ganesha.
Okay.
There we have Goddess Lakshmi and our Balakrishna.
Laddu Ganpati. You can see the laddu in the hand.
Yeah. So
that must be from Mathura or North India.
Yeah, Mathura, yes.
Okay.
We also have the idols of Krishna and his wife Rukmini, which we have gotten from Rajasthan.
Okay.
We also have our indigenous Pattada Gombe, which we have.
Raja Rani.
Yes, ma'am.
That is given to almost everyone. I have only those two Gombe, nothing else.
Yes,
okay. Then?
Okay, and then after that we have Gauri and Ganesha again.
Yeah, just behind them, the two long plaits.
Yeah.
That is also Rajasthani, I think.
Yeah, that is a Rajasthani king and queen.
Okay.
So then here we have Udupi's. Okay, so we also have our indigenous Pattada Gombe, as we call it. So these are a symbol of our traditions and our culture that my grandmother has collected since she was a child. So these are from Kabanpet.
Okay. And now you showed the chariot in front of Udupi, and both the sides there are vendors.
Yeah. So this is what a traditional village life in Udupi would look like. It's a symbol of our celebration and the traditional culture and heritage that we carry in our villages and every single part of India.
Okay. Someone is making a basket, and other one is selling the coconut, and the other one is doing the cloth. And then that side you can see the fruits and vegetables being sold, and it is so beautiful. It is now with the malls. All these things have disappeared. I think if when we move on to the other side, and it is so very beautiful that your grandma, she said from her grandmother she got these the beautiful dolls. So let us start from here, Lakshmi. Okay.
Yes, so this is Lakshmi. Right next to her we have Goddess Gayatri Devi and Goddess Saraswati. Here we have Goddess Chamundi, indigenous to Mysore. Then the Vishwarupam Darshana.
That is during the Kurukshetra, when Bhagavad Gita is being explained, and then ultimately when Arjuna asked, the Krishna shows his Vishwarupa Darshana, and just below that we have the Gayatri. Now, Gayatri mantra we always chant, and it is one of the most powerful mantra that we can say. And Saraswati, of course, she has Japamala in one hand and Veda in the second hand, and with the two hands she has the Veena. So Veena Pani we say, and true to that you have the Mridanga and the Tabla. You tell about that.
So first of all, these dolls, Goddess Saraswati with her Veena and her instruments and her knowledge of music and other worldly knowledge as well, she inspired me to pursue more of our indigenous culture and heritage through the form of these instruments, that is the Tabla and the Mridangam.
Okay, very nice. So there the Krishna is there, and your grandmother told that it is 40 years old.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and you have maintained it so well, and the eyes are looking so beautiful, and the jewelry is also very nice. And now we'll move on to the Mahishasura Mardini, the deity of Mysuru. Yes. Though from Mahisha, the Mysuru name has come. and we can see that the lion is there, and then she is killing the Mahishasura, and then the tigers are there, and below that we have the Dashavatara. The beautiful Dashavatara you can see right from the Varaha Avatara to Narsimha Avatara to Vamana Avatara, and we have all Avatara. Parashurama is there, Rama is there, and Krishna is there. So the Dashavatara continues, and it is so very beautiful. And just below that we have a Ashtalakshmi, and the Ashtalakshmis are so beautiful, each one. Dhanalakshmi, Santanalakshmi, the Dhanya Lakshmi, Dhyana Lakshmi, everything. And apart from this Ashtalakshmi, we have Sri Ramachandra, Sita, then Lakshmana, and we have the temple actually of Tirupati. The Gopuram is there. The golden temple of Tirupati is also there. Now you describe what we have below.
So below that we have the culture of Mysore and the traditional culture that we see during any festive celebration. So we have the dancing dolls and the horse and the men and women on the horses that we can see during the Dasara festivities in Mysore.
Okay. And then we have the horses. That
Yes.
is the 7 horses done by the Surya Deva. And apart from that, Surya gives the light, but you have the dark dolls. From where are they?
So these dark dolls we bought them from Aswan when we went to Egypt. So
Okay.
Aswan is a tiny town located somewhere off of Cairo.
Huh.
So we've gotten them from there.
Okay, okay, that's so nice, beautiful. And there is describe how your aunt has decorated her.
So my mother is generally she's a very artistically inclined person. So she doesn't have any generic ideas of what she is going to do or how she wants to plan the goddess out. So as I quote her, she says the god comes through her and the god blesses her to be able to do such a wonderful presentation of
Great,
God.
Great, great, great. Only the face is there, and the rest of it is prepared by her.
Yes.
And below that we have the Mysore Palace, and that Mysore Palace is so beautiful. It is a 3-dimensional one, and inside we can see the paintings also. And apart from that, the gallery is there, and the people sitting, and all that is so very beautiful. Right from the front of the palace, we can see the Mysore Dasara procession, the famous. Tell about that.
Yes, ma'am. So, as we know, Mysore is particularly known for their Dasara festivities, their very grand Dasara festivities. So, here is just a small representation of Mysore's Dasara festivities.
And there you can see that Mysore Maharaja himself with the Maharani. Mysore Maharaja and Maharani are there. He is the one who was a pioneer in modernizing India. And because of him, we got the Science Institute, Tata Institute, and all that. And we are very grateful to him. And next to that are the other dolls. And then that must be from Nepal or
Yes, ma'am.
Nepal,
Cambodia.
yeah. And now here is the real one,
Yes,
Ghatod
ma'am.
Gaja.
Ghatod Gaja.
Ghatod Gaja, when I was a child, younger than you, I had seen Ghatod Gaja in a Maya Bazaar. And then, he said, ha 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 ha, vivaha bhojanam. That's how, you have so many of them, and he'll go on gulping. And this is the circle in Mysore, very famous circle in Mysore. And people always go round, and whenever we go to Mysore, it is iconic. And inside we have a Mysore Maharaja statue itself, it is a very beautiful circle. And above that, we have uh, Kamadhenu and Kapila, Nandini. There is one more Kamadhenu there. And apart from that, you can see that these are the dolls from Rajasthan. And then we have, what is that next to Maruti?
Next to Maruti, we have all these Tamil gods. So, which include Meenakshi, Kamakshi, their depiction of Lord Vishnu and his 2 consorts as well.
Okay, next to that we have Maruti opening his chest and showing the Sri Ramachandra, because that is the first thoracotomy that we see. That means whenever we are operating on the heart, we open the chest and go inside. So probably he was the first one to open his chest and show God himself. And next to that is the Vishnu. And then what is that with the wings?
So with the wings is the actual representation of Kamadhenu.
Okay.
So yeah,
So whatever we ask, she gives.
she gives. Yes.
Okay, okay. Next to that is
The Ranganatha Swami. So the Ranganatha Swami, particularly famous in Chanpatna, is what we've depicted here. Srirangpatna.
okay,
So next to him we have his two elephants as his
okay. And above that, that's a beautiful black doll. What is that?
So that is Udupi's Krishna as we know it.
Huh.
So he's holding the kadgol, which is an instrument used to make buttermilk and get butter from buttermilk.
Kadagolu.
Kadgol, yes.
Kadagolu. Okay. And here, under the tree, Krishna is doing the Rasa Leela, and that is so beautiful. And then next to that, we have the Krishna with all the Gopala with the cows along with him, and Gopika trees on the head. They have the pots carrying the buttermilk and the butter. And next, what is that?
Next to that is again Lord Krishna charming the Gopikas. So he's teasing them and playing around with them.
Okay. And next, there, with his friends, he's trying to.
He's trying to steal the butter
Okay.
from somebody's house. Yeah.
Okay, okay, so beautiful. And above that, there you can see that Vishnu and Kalyana. What is that?
So that is Krishna and Rukmini, the marriage of Krishna and Rukmini. So we can see them sitting in the traditional posture that we Indians sit in, with flowers in their hand.
Okay. And next to that is, what is that doll? Kumari.
That doll is Bala Tripura Sundari in her toddler form, in her younger form.
Okay. And the next three dolls are very beautiful. The Bala,
The Bal Ganesh, Bal Hanuman, and Bal Krishna or Bal Rama, as we call it.
and the stories of all the three are, were really ideal for all the children to learn. Okay. Next one.
Next to them, we have a traditional Brahmin or Iyer couple. So this couple has come to see all the dolls, we could say.
Go ahead.
Okay, and next to them we have Shiva, Parvati, and their two children, Kartikeya and Ganesha. And next to them again we have goddess Durga, and Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita. Next to them we have goddess Saraswati in her graceful posture, playing the veena and blessing us with her right hand.
Yeah. Above that is Vithala.
Above that is the famous Pandrapura Vithala, as we know. Next to them we have Vishnu in with three heads and Chaturabhuja, as we call it. So next to we have a Simhamukha and a Varahamukha.
Beautiful. And next to that is Ayyappa.
Yeah, Kerala's famous Ayyappa.
Next to that is Varaha.
Varahaswamy with his consort goddess Lakshmi, and Vishnu along with his consort Lakshmi as well. So next to that we also have goddess Meenakshi of Tamil Nadu, and Kerala's famous Tiruvananthapuram's famous Ananta Padmanabha Swami. Above that we have Andal and Perumal. Andal is resting Perumal on her legs while he relaxes with a parrot in her left hand.
Okay. And next is?
Next to that we have Almelamma, or Padmavati as we know, consort of Lord Venkateshwara. When Lakshmi gets angry with Lord Venkateshwara, goddess Padmavati comes to him.
Okay. So this one with the
sugarcane.
Sugarcane, yeah.
So with the sugarcane, that is goddess Banshankri or Rajarajeshwari.
Beautiful. And she has almost like a Balachandra on her head, like
Chandragantha.
Chandraha. Very nice. Very lovely.